don't ride for nobody, no badge, no crew. Truth don't play favors, it just come through. I don't take sides, I take time and review. So to put it, let the context break through. If you clean, that stamp stay true.
Welcome to In Plain Sight. We got a good one here for you. You remember Transformers? Y'all remember that one? That cartoon one, not the movie that Michael Bay did. We're talking about the original Transformer. More than meets the eye. You remember that whole theme song. This is one of those situations where there's something that more than meets the eye. A security guard is arrested for something after being seen on security camera for doing something very heinous. And so we're about to find out exactly what it is he's getting arrested for. Shall we? Let's go forward.
Get the fuck on your back. Come here. Get the fuck on your stomach. Don't move. Don't move. You move, I shoot you. Shots fired. Officer needs help.
Shoppers browsing for costumes and spooky decorations are shocked when a deadly shooting erupts in Albuquerque, New Mexico. The fatal encounter is captured by a body cam, but the man wearing it isn't a police officer. He's a security guard assigned to a Spirit Halloween store.
Mama killed somebody. Why?
The following report is based on official police records, and most of the footage has never been seen before until now.
Mom, I killed somebody. That's a security guard, Okay, it's okay. Far more interesting, okay?
Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. On October 16, 2025, a 25-year-old armed security guard named Josiah Armijo is keeping watch at his current post, a Spirit Halloween seasonal costume store that seems to greatly require his services.
Armijo to patrol requesting an 82. Got 5 occupants currently stealing from the store at the Spirit off of Carlisle and Indian School. Hey, I caught him concealing it. Hey guys, I need you to leave the store. I need you guys to leave the store. I saw you concealing a shirt, so I need you and your friends to leave. Let's go. Put the hat down, let's go. Put this stuff down. You guys are no longer walking in Spirit, alright? This idiot stuck a shirt in his pants, so I kicked them all out.
Josiah handles the situation, not knowing that he's less than an hour away from a much more serious encounter.
Now, let's find this out. Let's find out whether or not the security guard is the problem or he encounters someone that is the problem. Let's find out. This ought to be... This feels like it's going to be one of those gotcha moments where a plot twist shows up.
That will change the course of his life.
His life.
It begins when a customer's appearance attracts the attention of Josiah and store employees.
I asked him if he was good. He's bleeding from his hands.
I know.
He's a crackhead.
I know he is.
I
You
think
gave
it's
him
smoked
tissue.
out. He's smoked.
Crackhead, you say? Okay.
Smoked out like.
And see if he wants. I know where he's at. I've been trying to keep an eye on him.
I know. I watched you by the door.
I am. It's like tripping, bro.
Josiah moves to a position where he can better watch the man, who authorities will later identify as 41-year-old Chase Beltramo. When Chase heads for the front door with items he hasn't purchased, Josiah breaks into a sprint and a chaotic, violent encounter begins.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Now, the question I have is whether or not this will be murder or an accidental ending of a life.
Get the fuck on your back. Come here. Get the fuck on your stomach. Get the fuck on your... $82 in the Carlisle! Don't move! Don't move! You move, I shoot you! Come here!
Get to my back.
You move, I shoot you. Get on your back. Get on your.
Josiah's body cam falls to the ground and 3 gunshots ring out.
Shots fired. Officer needs help.
But you're a security guard. It's not really an officer. Now my question is, are you supposed to have a gun loaded? So this is where it gets, to me, this is where it gets kind of, wow.
Shots fired. Call the cops.
Hey, we're coming, please, bro. Hey, take it easy. We're coming, please. Hey, go back off, boys. Back up, bro. You're good. You safe, bro.
He's a shot. Get him made.
How are you? How are
Get him
you?
made. I'm good. Get him made.
He's down. You killed him, bro.
He's
He's
done.
done. He's done, bro.
Take it easy.
Josiah reattaches his body cam, but he's a long way from processing what just happened.
Take it easy. Hey,
Son of a.
call 911.
Shots. Who the is my backup?
You stay down right here. Hey, get the face, bro. This is dramatic shit. Relax. Hey, breathe. You shot, you hurt, you ain't shooting.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
You're not a cop. You are not a police officer. I don't care how much you think you might be and that you're doing the place that you work for a good service, but you're not a cop, bro. Maybe I think some of these people that do the security thing become a little bit too enamored with the position, and they really do believe that they have the authority and the power akin to a cop, but you don't.
Calm down, man.
You're not ready for that
I
life.
didn't shot someone.
Where you shot at?
I had to, bro. I had to.
Determining the truth of that statement will be a job for the Albuquerque Police Department, who are rushing to the scene. In the meantime, Josiah makes another call.
Call mom.
Sit down, man. Sit down.
Sit down.
Yeah, sit down, bro. You're all right. There you go. Have a seat, bro. Have a seat. There you go. Go. All right, buddy.
Mama killed somebody. I had to shoot him. I had to. Carlisle.
I kind of feel for him. I kind of. Here's why I say kind of. I have watched many incidences where people decide to go do security for places, right? And it always baffles me that the people that decide to go do security don't look like they should be doing security. Like if somebody really was to try and take off running down the aisle, if your job is to stop them from running out the store, you don't look like you could run down anybody past milk. You're not fit enough to do the job that you want to do. So what do you have to do? You have to resort to something a little bit more aggressive. The problem with that is that it's not very well regulated. And you could move from protecting a store to ending your own life in multiple ways really quickly.
He tried robbing and he was fighting me. He was reaching for my stuff. I had to.
You hear me? Yeah. You know where you shot him at? Right here.
Point blank, bro. Twice.
Point blank where? In the face?
Chest.
Right there.
What we're trained to do. We were trained.
You're trained to do that.
Yeah, I had to.
Josiah's direct employer is New Mexico Security Services, and soon his co-worker arrives
find
and
out.
jumps into action.
Help him.
Did he attack you?
Huh?
Did he attack you?
We were starting blows.
Yeah.
I had to.
What started the situation?
Stealing from the store.
Shoplifting. You tried to stop the shoplifter.
As witnesses try to get the story from Josiah, the first cops arrive.
You're the one that shot? Okay.
I'm sorry. Why? Why?
Because you shot him. Part of this now, I think, is just him acting in the most outlandish way to help cover his story. I'm not saying he did it on purpose, but he did say, if you move again, I'm going to shoot you. But I don't think that what he's expressing is genuine. Can I say that? I don't think it's genuine.
Josiah is relieved of his body cam, which now records him being placed in handcuffs.
Put you on. Give me the thing for now, okay? Can you put... Thank you.
Yeah, it's real.
Did
you record what happened?
Did you record it to the footage? Yeah.
It should have the whole situation. You have a way of.
Yeah.
I need to call my lawyer. Thank you, sir.
Okay. We're gonna go back to the car, okay?
If there's any way to get that to view it, we'd like to.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
Josiah's body cam will give investigators a clear view of the incident, and soon additional footage will show the deadly confrontation from a very different perspective.
Do you need an ambulance check on you? What's wrong with you?
I feel like passing
You
out.
feel like you're gonna pass out? Okay. Lower your windows down.
That's what you call adrenaline.
So you were fighting this guy. I don't need too much details. There's more injuries for yourself. But,
I don't know.
okay.
It just happened so quick.
All right. But you said he hit you.
Well, he ran out. He pushed the assistant manager right there. So I came out running.
But you weren't stabbed or anything. No.
No.
Okay.
I tried masoning him with OC spray. He started grabbing stuff, so I pulled out my gun and.
Okay. And you don't have to tell me any of that stuff.
Medics advise Josiah to keep his breathing calm and controlled, which may be easier said than
I
done.
agree.
He's doing on TikTok.
As it turns out, that may be the least of Josiah's worries. Despite the efforts of first responders, Chase Beltramo dies in the parking lot from a gunshot wound to the upper torso.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry.
I'm convinced now, 100% convinced. Here's my conviction. He had become very intoxicated with his post. Listening to his speech about how he thinks he interacts with the public. Where's my backup? Officer needs help. Acting as though he is literally a police officer. That tells me that in his mind, his job was no different than an actual state police officer, which gave him a little bit more leeway to do some dumb stuff, up to and including threatening to kill the guy.
The investigation stretches into the night, and as homicide detectives prepare to speak with Josiah, Spirit Halloween representatives have to decide on their next step.
So corporate's directed us to basically stay closed indefinitely.
Indefinitely? Why? They don't have to be indefinitely.
You think this store could be open tomorrow?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. We need our Halloween stuff.
Exactly.
At the station, Josiah tries to get a sense of where this investigation might be going.
Did you see the footage of this one?
Yeah, I saw the footage of this one.
Was it like clear or what?
Yeah, like the quality was really good of the video.
What are your thoughts? Because
I can say my thoughts.
No, you wouldn't be able to do that.
Investigators will have to use witness statements and footage to make their determinations because Josiah has little to say about the incident.
I wonder why.
Just you guys record?
we record every incident that we get into.
Okay, good. That's it. I've always found them helpful, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
It falls to your benefit all the time, from my point of view.
It does.
Would you like to talk to us about the evening, this event tonight?
I will, but I have an attorney because we have right to bear.
Okay.
So, but I don't know their number. So anytime they said if we get in a shooting to call them, and they'll help us through the process.
Josiah is referring to a special liability policy he purchased that offers members legal aid if they're involved in a self-defense incident. The detectives agree to help put him in contact with one of the company's lawyers.
It's a little bit different than what he said. See, to me, wording matters, and it matters a lot. What he said was specifically for shooting. What the narrator said was incidents. Now, that might include shooting, but I find it weird that that's the phraseology he used as opposed to saying what Josiah said. You don't find that weird? I find that weird. Something tells me he's not covered by what he did. That's just me.
I'm an attorney in Colorado with the Right to Bear Network, and from what I hear right now, this is an incident that may or may not be covered by Right to Bear, depending on what the charges are, the outcome, and some additional investigation.
Is your client willing to answer questions with your presence? How would you like this to proceed?
The lawyer explains that Josiah cannot be his client because he's from out of state and not licensed in New Mexico. But he recommends that Josiah be given time to rest and find a local attorney before answering questions. But if a good night's sleep is the key, Josiah's accommodations are perhaps less than ideal.
Yeah.
Good morning. I'll take you out of handcuffs. Or I'm going to take you out of this one.
I couldn't sleep in that room no matter what you do. Ain't no way I'm sleeping. What am I sleeping on? You got the brightest white room with lights and everything is sterile looking. I'm not sleeping. This is why I don't do violent stuff to people, man, because I'm not built for this life, right? This right here, I'm not built for that. I like my bed. I may not sleep a lot, but I like when I do sleep. I like my bed. I like the feel of a pillow. I like heavy blankets. I would never live like this. I couldn't do it.
As talk with the DA, you're probably going to be out like a day or two.
A day or two?
Yeah. Meaning day could be tomorrow morning. Depends on when the judge sees you. It could be either this morning, which is Friday morning, or Saturday morning. You don't have a huge record, and all that stuff is not there. So they're most likely going to release you. That's just based off of what the DA believes. No, just kind of a whole different aspect. Okay. But you're being held. You're not held on what's called an open count of murder, or is there criminal charge, meaning that there's no first degree charge. You don't have a first degree murder. It's going to be second or something below, and then get a hold of an attorney here in town and then walk from there, okay?
For now, however, Josiah is taken to the Metropolitan Detention Center. En route, he asks for a small favor.
So I think it's like, it looks like a vape or something?
Yeah.
That can't go if you...
Can I hit it before you toss it away?
I think I can let you do that.
I need that like all day.
At the jail, the officer not only takes Josiah's vape, but his security patches as well.
I don't know how much people have heard and, who's in there and stuff, so we don't have people giving you issues, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Inside the booking area, issues do indeed materialize, but the anger isn't directed at Josiah.
Sit down, bro. Sit down, you dick. Stop. Whatever. You down. Yeah, I hate your pig out. Go get the door.
I'm also not cut out for that. I'm sorry. I'm not cut out for that.
You guys like to you on Central? No. What's your donut?
Sounds kind of good, actually.
When peace is restored, the officers take a look at some of the first shocking images.
He said that sounds kind of good, actually. I tell you, some cops are like comedians, and they shouldn't be cops. They should be stand-up.
From tonight's incident at Spirit Halloween.
Oh, that's my guy, 27-1.
Oh. These images come from surveillance cameras at the store, one of which provides a new vantage point on the tragic altercation, right from the moment a store employee intervenes to keep Chase Beltramo from stealing, and only seconds before Josiah rushes in.
He wasn't trained to fight, I'll tell you that much. See, at that point, let him go. You get you know what he looks like. Let the cops go find him. Easier solution. You got the stuff back. You've done your job. You no longer have to deal with him. All you had to do was kick him out the store. Hit him, keep him a two-piece, let him leave. You now have done your job. Just get off of him and let him leave.
Roughly a minute into the chaos, both men roll out of view. Only seconds later, 3 gunshots bring the confrontation to an end. As dramatic as the footage is, the case soon hits a snag, the first hint of which detectives got when they called Josiah's mother earlier tonight.
You called me on my work phone, and I don't feel comfortable speaking to you on my work phone. How did you get my work number?
We have one of the district attorneys with us, and she was able to work through. They have your guys' information. We do not.
As the detective explains the next day, her employment puts a wrinkle in the prosecution.
Mijo's mother works for the district attorney's office.
Dang. Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I didn't actually know that even.
Yeah. So to ensure that there is no complications further in the case, all of this is going to be handed over to an actual attorney in the city that does not work with the district attorney's office.
Does he have any charges against him yet? Or
yes, we did charge him with second-degree murder last night.
So when we were watching the footage, it looks to be self-defense because it looks like the guy had a hacksaw or something that he was trying to hit him with.
The victim, Chase Beltramo, did have previous run-ins with the law, including a 2013 conviction for misdemeanor shoplifting and a 2014 felony conviction for residential burglary. Josiah's fate, however, will not be based on the victim's past, but by what is seen in the footage, including his own body cam recording.
That's the killer right there. That's what's going to get him. You see, it's one thing. Your words while doing something are really, really important. If you don't say stuff like "I will" and "I'm going to," and then you utter something that later happens, it can be problematic. Quite problematic.
You can move, I shoot you.
When investigators review all the footage and speak to the witnesses on scene, they conclude that Chase Beltramo was not armed at any point in the altercation.
So he doesn't have an expectation of privacy on a camera that is provided to him. They do this for their legal means to be able to say, hey, you did this within our policies. No, you did this with outside our policies. It's the same thing we do with ours. Like if we're recording for the purpose of legal bounds, but it also keeps us within.
It protects everybody.
Yeah, it protects everybody. It tells you that the officer was
doing something wrong, or
I mean, to be frank, being an absolute.
The arrest affidavit against 25-year-old Josiah Armijo argues that while he may have had probable cause to stop Chase from shoplifting, Chase seemed to be attempting to flee the scene until Josiah put him in a life-threatening position by pointing a loaded weapon at him.
There you go.
Don't move! Don't move!
The affidavit also criticizes Josiah's use of pepper spray only inches away from Chase's face. The document concludes, because Josiah didn't have the necessary need for the use of deadly force, he was charged with second-degree murder for the shooting of Chase. Josiah Armijo was released on his own recognizance 2 days after the incident. Court records indicate that he has entered a plea of not guilty. If you'd like to see select new videos early and help us keep uncovering case files that rarely come to light, you'll find extra footage.
Listen, here's my theory on this. I think he'll end up being found guilty of second-degree murder. I think he will. You had multiple options to just let him run off, do what he's got to do, and then tell the police that he took off in that direction. In fact, as you tackled him, you could have easily hauled back to the lady, call 911, tell them to show up right now, and then let him leave. Because you got the basket back, and anything else that you might have missed, all you had to do is get a description of him and tell the cops what he was wearing, where he went, what he looked like, and let them do it. You didn't do that. Instead, you decided to pretend that you were an actual cop, pull out your weapon, and shoot somebody while speaking as though you were waiting for some sort of backup to show up. I don't know if you meant to kill the man, but you did it, and you were acting in a manner that was absolutely stupid, for lack of a better term. You were dumb. Absolutely dumb. Anyway, you might have a different thought process on it. So let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below, and we'll catch you on the next one.
One wrong move, turn the present into the past. I don't ride for nobody, no badge, no crew. Truth don't play favors, it just come through. I don't take sides, I take time and review. So to put it, let the context break through. If you clean, that stamp stay true. If you foul, that show up too. No miss, no spin, no cover